The government will deny it.
And we are live.
All right.
All right, obviously we're just kidding. All right. Oh my God, what the hell is going on?
Hold on. All right.
What the hell is going on? Our stream went down. Hey, well, at least we have another candidate for technical issue of the year.
Thank you, Julio.
You're welcome, guys.
Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
And I want it to be pointed out, it was mentioned. It was confirmed I was a filler in the gap.
Yeah.
In the gap, yeah.
Not only was he a filler, but a technical difficulty happened on the film. So it's like,
Yeah, we were saying thank God that Julio's here,
big burger.
not somebody like
Important.
not somebody important.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch. All
could
right.
you imagine, dude? Like if Dolcefino was on here, like
Oh my God, dude, that is my
I would
number.
be so embarrassed for y'all.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that would break my heart.
that's been my
that's an example, right? So
that's been my number one fear, dude. That something like this would happen while we had somebody important on. So thank God we just have Julio. Give it up for Julio again.
You know what? Show them what you're doing. What are you doing there?
Right now, I'm doing a rendition
Can they see that?
of events that took place earlier in the day.
Kinda, not really.
When it's done, I'll reveal it.
All right,
but it's
perfect.
basically a courtroom sketch from my mind.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
So give it a second and it'll all come to life.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Well, before we were rudely interrupted, we have these custom tumblers made in San Benito, or actually, I'm sorry,
China.
designed in San Benito, Texas, made in China
China.
by our very own Chewy's Custom Sports. So give it up for Chewy's Custom Sports. Yeah, how about that? Our first sponsor.
first
So
sponsor.
hell yeah, we're only here to show loyalty to our sponsors. We don't care if we don't care what he does in the future. We will stick by him. I don't care if he kills a man in cold blood. We will stick by our sponsor
And
no matter what.
Loyalty to China, I guess.
Loyalty.
too?
That's how we roll. All right, but yeah, so we are going to be giving away some of these tumblers. So
Ooh, okay.
yeah, later on, anybody who comments and shares the stream, we will be giving these.
I've got at least 3 back here.
Perfect. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will
There's
be.
like another, I don't know, like what.
Yeah, no, there's a lot back there to say the least, and we will be giving them away throughout the not only this show but the shows to come. Because believe me, we have enough to do that. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, silverback tumblers. These are designed in San Benito.
He's doing his job. He's doing his job right now.
Yeah, made in China, and so we will be. If you want to get one of these, couldn't be any better quality. Pick them up at Chewy's Custom Sports, or you can comment on comment. Leave us a like and a comment on YouTube. And then on Facebook,
Like and subscribe.
you have to comment. Oh yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and then share the live stream. And
Give us your information.
we will give one of these away to you. So yeah, there it is. Okay, so before we were rudely interrupted by the technical difficulties, which thank God we didn't have anybody.
Again.
Yeah. All right.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be honest. I really didn't think there was a petition that was put out that we've been really trying to make everybody aware of, and it was a petition to.
It looked like it worked.
We need to get 35% of voters in San Benito.
That voted within the last 2 years, though.
Okay, so they had to have voted, and they had to be a citizen of San Benito, a registered voter from San Benito, and they were going to. It's a petition to recall all San Benito officials, and I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think
People were going to do it.
I didn't think there would be much success. Yeah. Although we were still pushing out for it because, hey, this is just like Dolcefino said, this is a huge change. If we're actually able to, and I say we by like the collective, not you know.
No, we the people, dude.
Yeah. If we're actually able to accomplish it, this sends a strong message to her like, hey, this is a big deal. You know, all of this nepotism and corruption. And then, you know, according to Dolcefino's last video, I think that was the most damning one that they put out. And you know what? Let's show a little bit of it while we're at it. Let me bring it up. This was the last video that Dosafino put out regarding the corruption in San Benito, and I would say this is the most how do you say it?
Damning.
This one's the most damning. This one was called "Sneaky with Power." So let's show a little bit of it. I don't want to. All right, let's see. There we go.
Get the facts. Get the facts. That's what you do, right? That's my favorite part.
All right, wrong one. Let me bring this up. Properties.
What's going on?
All right, there you go. All right, here we go. Let me choose. Let me go to the right place. What does he talk about? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, dude. This
city where taxpayers pay him to work. But when exactly did the San Benito City Commission vote to put that proposition and 4 others on the ballot? Because we can't find it mentioned anywhere in the.
Okay, so the proposition that they're talking about was in the vote. Or actually, let me just go back. I'm going to do a horrible job of explaining it, so I need to. I swear, Facebook has the worst video player. All right, here we go.
At the ballot, San Benito voters will see when they get inside the ballot box. It includes a special election to change the city's charter. And looky here, Proposition D, or what we call the Fred Sandoval Amendment.
Oh my God, that
a
editing.
charter change that doesn't help a single resident of San Benito. Just one guy who doesn't want to live in the city where taxpayers pay him to work. But when exactly did the San Benito City Commission vote to put that proposition and 4 others on the ballot? Because we can't find it mentioned anywhere in the agendas or minutes, and we looked.
Notice of the regular meeting of the City's Commission, City of San Benito, it's August 6, 2024. The time is 5:33.
But here's when it happened. August 6th of this year, and it was just weeks after our Arrogant with Power video took the valley by storm during what's called the consent agenda of the City Commission meeting. A consent agenda is where city commissioners lump all the non-controversial items, routine stuff, routine contracts, appointments, they lump it all into one big vote. One vote. Item 2 on that consent agenda that day was consideration and possible action to approve order number 2024-0806-001 for the November 2024 Charter Amendment Special Election. The ordinance was not put online 72 hours in advance of the meeting, and it would have been the only place you could find out what exactly the charter amendments were, because they didn't say a word.
Okay, so I got a motion by Commissioner Goodman. Do I have a second?
A second.
Okay, a second by Mayor Pro Tem Galvan. All in favor? Aye. Any nays? Motion passes.
Wow,
There
that
was
went by real
clearly
quick.
nothing routine about the Sandoval Charter Amendment. Even
hate your
he knew it
politics.
was controversial at the time. He had gone to the newspaper in town to try to explain why he was so angry that day with us.
Never.
Then there is
That
Amendment
editing,
C
man.
on the ballot, which is trying to change the charter to take power away from the people and give it to the politicians. Now, if a city commissioner in San Benito resigns and there's less than a year left in their council term, a special election is held. The change would allow the city commissioners to handpick the replacement. Maybe they'd appoint one of their kinfolk. And then there is what we're calling the Carol Sanchez Amendment. Proposition B.
Uh-oh.
Sanchez was thrown off the city commission, you may remember, this spring when she moved out of the city with weeks left in her term. You gotta love the way Sandoval reacted back then.
Is this the same charter that applies that also says the city manager has to live within city limits?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so are you preparing to move here? It
As
says
soon
in
as
the
I get my
practical side.
contract, as soon as I get my contract, be able to.
Fred obviously changed his mind.
That is definitely the most damning. And that's what's so messed up about it is to where if he was totally unaware of it, if he just didn't, I would do the same thing. If I were hired for a position and I was required to move, but nobody ever mentioned it, I would go under the radar, and I would, and I would just play dumb at the end of it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to move all this stuff or
I
whatever.
live in San Benito. Every day I'm like, oh, do I want to live here? Maybe I want to,
The lack of commitment to this particular asshole
it's
is
in
like,
the air,
yeah,
dude.
it's almost, it's very insulting, actually. Not almost insulting. It's actually very insulting.
What the hell's your problem, JB? Well, what I'm trying to say is that, like, okay, so if I could, play dumb, I would play dumb. But he did the total opposite.
Yeah,
he just straight up. He not only did he knew about it from the beginning, but he pushed for somebody else to get removed for the same reason.
Right. And then come back, say he's not going to move. And then on top of that, he's like, oh, also at the same time, I'm going to come in and change the rule.
Exactly. And then once they expose that he's not even sticking by his own word, now they're trying to sneak in a rule to where he...
it sounds like it's been this guy, dude. Like, this guy just somehow, we're going to do it.
It's that classic rules for thee, not for me.
For me, yeah. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Because this is not the first city he manages, right? He's managed other cities before.
Dude, what if he has like an actual track record of just absolute corruption and we're just the latest? Like this monster's been growing over time, right? He's not just getting away with things on his first day. He's not just figuring this out.
Yeah.
Like this is something he's been cooking. He's been cooking. Yeah. It's like Tim Thibodeau, he's got his whole defensive lineup. He knows who's supposed to be in spots A, B, or C.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay. So not only do they put this out on the ballot right after Josefino starts exposing it,
right?
But and this is what he points out later on. It's very illegal. What they did was extremely illegal. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think that's the most damning. Okay. By the way, I'm seeing people are finally getting on the stream after our first stream was
so if you're just tuning in, if you comment, right? Subscribe, you have a chance to win your very own, designed in San Benito, Texas, but made in China. But it's your very own silverback, and you see Mickey has one. I have one, silver, looks beautiful. You can do whatever you want with it. Whatever you want.
Yeah, these silverback tumblers, we're giving them away, so make sure you
just comment, subscribe,
and share the video.
I'm really enjoying my silverback experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. No regrets.
Me too.
No
Don't ask
regrets.
what's in here, but I love it.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers. There you go.
Silverback.
So we will be giving away a silverback. Just
our new sponsor.
Yeah, comment on the video and share it, and we will be sending you we'll reach out to send you your very own silverback.
Silverback. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Silverback.
Then you can run over to Chewy's to customize it.
Exactly. All right. That is Julio. It's not gonna it's not on autofocus, so but that's Julio. You could kind of blurrily see it, but that's Julio signing the petition just today.
Hey.
Actually, yeah, you could see it.
I got in before it was over, so it counts.
Perfect.
Hey. And they're about to go get them notarized.
Hey,
oh, nice.
I really got in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Should have done it earlier, but procrastination.
I didn't even know you voted.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm actually an avid voter. I vote a lot.
Yeah, see, you're the opposite of JB.
What you would think. Yeah, I'm a proud degenerate.
Exactly.
That's what I've classified myself as.
Exactly. JB was our hope. That was our hope in the podcast to actually contribute to this because obviously I live in Harlingen, so I wasn't able to be a part of this petition. But JB actually had the opportunity to do that.
You have literally no say in this.
Well, guess what, JB? You literally have no say in this.
Yeah. To me, it was just like pick your poison.
Don't be like
the
JB.
devil you know or the devil you don't know.
Oh, shut up, JB. You sound like the total typical liberal. Like, they're both bad. Oh, I'm not gonna.
But this is good though. This is good. No,
I understand. Because hold on. I have that cynical thing about me
That's
too, right?
Because Julio's a liberal as well.
May not vote, but there's a movie, and I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Oppenheimer.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Quit watching movies.
Hold on. Follow me, okay? Josh Hartnett has a role in this movie, right? And he plays like this all-American scientist working on the atom bomb. He has a line. I liked the line. I don't want to talk about it. I want to vote on it. Oh. I liked it. It struck me, and I mean, I'd had that philosophy before, But to see it like done as part of like a badass line in a movie, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like people should vote. I should vote too. Like, so I'm gonna go see if I can get registered, whatever, yada yada. But to me, after what's gonna happen, okay, we're gonna now petitions were signed, right? So what's next?
Actually, let's get there.
Let's get there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't
Roll
want
tape.
I don't want JB explaining.
No.
I
I don't like. Cause I'm just saying, like, you know, there's
But no,
more,
it's good to bring it up. Yeah.
It's an onion, dude. It's an ugly onion. Nobody wants to unpeel, and that's what's happening.
All right, here we go. Let me just play the video.
Makes me think of that How I Met Your Mother. Where's the poop, Ted?
So this is what surprised me. I really didn't think this would come to fruition, but you know, let's put up the updates just so people can see. All right, so a Cameron County judge has issued a temporary restraining order blocking the city charter change election. That's what we just talked about. Oh shoot, I messed up. Change. The hearing has been set for October 24th. 24th.
What the heck is Firth?
This afternoon, citizens of San Benito turned in enough signatures in the petition to recall Mayor Ricardo Guerra and a number of city commissioners. Under the city charter, the mayor, commissioner Deborah Morales, and at least one other commissioner have 5 days to submit their resignation. Damn, I'm not reading it fast enough. To submit their resignation, and a special election will be held if they don't.
Yeah, I'll read it. The city's secretary must first verify that the signatures represent 35% of the voters who cast ballots in the last 2 city elections.
Which is not JB.
But not me.
Yeah,
Damn,
all right.
we know who passed their tax test.
But like, then there was that news that came out that they were actually using people that did not even live in a house as votes to, like, I forgot what it was.
To inflate their counts.
Exactly. Like, so it's like, dude, I should go vote, and for that reason, because
you should vote because you're an American.
For that specific reason, though, like, because
they stormed Normandy so that you could vote.
Exactly, JB.
I wasn't alive
You're
for that
pathetic.
time.
We all hate you.
I wasn't alive for that time, so you can't put me.
You weren't alive
personally
for a lot of
that.
times.
I have no exactly. So how can I be directly? You know, that's another conversation.
That
is
dare.
another conversation.
So here's what happened.
later.
They got enough signatures, which is a huge, gigantic win. However, the big question is whether the city secretary needs to verify that all these signatures are
legit.
people that voted, or real people,
Citizens,
yeah,
right? Yep,
and
have voted,
and citizens of San Benito,
right?
Yeah, and so that's, hopefully that's the case, that all of them are fit that criteria. I'm a little worried about all of them.
You think they'll get you on the technicality?
I
think what's
so,
going to happen
dude.
is we'll push a little forward. I think what's going to happen is the thing that would say they get kicked out if they get voted back on. That would be the kicker.
You think they're gonna run again?
Well, there's that chance. That's what this petition is giving them, that opportunity, though. Like, they still have the opportunity to go run again, but they have to have the votes. Who's to say that they don't do that same thing of, there's 5 people living in a vacant house that all voted for me, and there's X amount of houses.
You know
Who's
what?
to say that's
if
not
that
gonna
happens, and if they choose to run again, I'll put the same fervor in getting them not elected that I put into Hank Reña's election for Homecoming King.
Oh, hell yeah.
10 years ago.
We killed it then. It was more than 10 years
I
ago.
vow.
So Hank for city manager.
Basically, I'll get him back from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, when just full disclosure, when we were in high school.
Shout out Hank Reña.
Yeah,
And Marijka.
we had a foreign exchange student from the Netherlands, and
One from Germany, too.
yeah, and we ran his campaign for Homecoming King. So officially, San Benito High School's first ever homecoming.
Foreign.
Oh wait, no, not homecoming.
Homecoming King.
Yeah, first ever homecoming king.
Our first Netherlands king.
Was a foreign exchange student from the Netherlands.
From the north.
Yeah, Hank Reña, so shout out. And so we can run. So do you know what?
we have the capability.
San Benito knows that we have the capability for running a successful campaign.
They know this and they're scared. I'm just reminding them.
Exactly.
I'm just
Oh my God.
carefully reminding them that this is what happened.
We're doing it.
Yeah, so watch out, city officials. Once we get involved,
Mickey
it's
doesn't
done.
even live. Mickey doesn't even live there.
It's done. Okay. Once we get involved, it's over. Okay,
Dude.
our
It's gonna be
opposition.
like a political Happy Gilmore. You understand?
Exactly.
We're getting in there, and we're gonna change it up.
But for the better though.
Yeah.
For the
Eh.
good. No, for the better.
No, yeah, for the
Officially
Why give 'em that?
undefeated in elections. We are a problem for people. Okay.
I do actually want to mention that I sometimes I do graphic design, right? Like you said, I'm an artist. I'm 4 for 4 in elections.
Okay.
No one that's ever like asked me to do election art has lost.
Hey.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you meant four.
Well,
Like
he
you
did
lost
one, I
four.
know he
One
did
four.
one for like Ariel. You did one for
Shout out Ariel Cruz,
Yeah.
Ariel Land Cruz, good friend of mine.
and she won, right? So,
She's still on the school board.
yeah, I think so.
Oh gosh. Okay, now I'm a bad friend. But shout out Ariel, support her, follow her on Instagram, follow her policies if she's still in. If she's out, don't bother her. She's cool.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, and I'll also take full credit for what's going on as well with the city officials.
Of course,
So yeah, behind every
I'll take no credit.
yeah, behind every graphic artist and investigator from Houston, there is a I don't know what I would be considered like a hype man. Yes. So
Can I mention this before we move on to another topic? I have family in Houston. They've heard of Dosafino, and because he's like a Houston name,
Yeah,
a lot of people in Houston are actually looking into this. They're aware of this.
nice.
yeah, see, yeah.
There's people that have family here, like you know, like I feel like people that are watching this from the outside should be like, hey, like what the heck's going on?
There's also the Rio Grande Valley subreddit, and I've the reason that I first seen or known about Dosafino is because somebody posted that on the RGV subreddit.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and I saw the comments. I looked into it, and I'm like, "Holy shoot!" And I sent that to the group chat. So I put that in the group chat, and that's kind of like its own kind of worms that it's become. But that's a crazy little place there too. And then people from all over the world are commenting and seeing that too. I mean, obviously it's the internet,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, do you know we need
Super
more
crazy.
people on the Rio Grande Valley subreddit? So,
I'm just a lurker.
yeah, if you're not already on there, we need more people on there because it's a good way to get some.
See, well, that's the same place that dude asked where the best spot is to
kill yourself or what?
Oh, dude, yeah. So look,
my
that's actually
God.
I remember that day. And I want to share that story.
If
real quick.
anything, I think that made the subreddit kind of
Infamous, yeah.
That's why it's like
I remember I was about to hop in the shower and some guy asked that question, like, "Hey, where's a good place to look at the sunset? Like somewhere that's like kind of scenic and has a good clouds.
not so
Like,
many people around.
Yeah, not so many people around. And honestly, dude, I was like, oh, this guy's trying to like mess around or something. Like, like maybe he's young.
Yeah.
Maybe he can't go home or something. Like, I don't know. So I just like, oh yeah, someone
The
should tell me.
last thing that
I
we
thought
thought-
of the park though. I thought of Dixieland.
Yeah.
I legit thought of that. And then I saw someone in the comment section actually had already wrote it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. They mentioned it.
got 'em.
I'm good.
They
And I
got
hopped in
'em.
the shower.
Then the next day,
Yeah, no, even later that night because they reported on Channel 5
oh
that
my
they
God.
That they
the
found the
cops
body.
the cops had been told to go.
They found the car
and I was
and
just
stuff.
like, oh, dude, no, that's crazy.
So now, anytime anybody ever asks anything like that question on that site, everybody's
everyone
like,
knows to hop on,
everybody's
ask
like,
if they're okay.
no.
Yeah,
They
you know.
immediately put the number, the suicide number.
Is it still up? Is the post still up, or did
Probably
they
not.
take it down?
Honestly, that's not a bad legacy to leave behind.
Oh no!
If we're just
It's a
gonna try to make
horrible
the
legacy to
best
leave
of
behind.
It's terrible, dude.
Is it? You're
the
gonna
worst.
help
Now,
people.
how are strangers supposed to find the best spots in the RGV without somebody thinking they're gonna kill themselves? Like,
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned birding, and then when that happens, they'll tell you about the parks, and then that's how you'll find your way into it.
that's now somebody's
But
gonna.
no, I mean that's the whole thing about the valley. There's no skyscrapers, so you could just look up, and you're good. Just look up.
To kill yourself
There's nothing.
anywhere.
There's nothing blocking
You're
your
saying
view.
just kill yourself anywhere.
No, well,
What do you?
hey.
Hey, Hula, don't put that on my show, okay? Don't.
I'm
say
not
things like
saying that. He said that.
Oh my God,
That's what
Jamie,
he's
don't
implying.
put that on my show.
That's what he's implying. I don't agree with that
Oh
at all.
my
No,
I
I'm
don't
saying
agree
that there's
with that
good
at all.
horizons to be
Oh
seen.
my God, I think
all
I
over the
found it.
valley.
I
But
think
the
I
last-
found
But
it.
you don't have to kill yourself. I mean, obviously, Why are we arguing about this?
Oh my God. Here it is. This is disgusting.
Now I don't know where those places
Wait,
are.
hold on. Let me put it up. Hold on. Parking places with a nice view, preferably a lake. Like the title says, I'm looking for a nice view from the inside of my car to watch the sunset. My idea is of a lake, but any decent spot will do. I preferably don't want to leave the car, and the less crowded, the better. Man, I'm getting the chills just reading this.
How
man.
do you know that was him?
Oh my God. This is it. Look, the first comment.
No, that was it. That was 100% it.
Dixieland Park in Harlingen. You could park next to the lake and have a lovely view of the sunset. Oh, my
So look,
God.
when I read it though, that was like the last comment, the newest comment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Someone did it. Like, I don't have to mention that
Go
part.
down
That's what
and
I
see
would
if
have said.
anybody else
Yeah.
commented
Oh
recently.
my gosh. Amazing. Thank you. I will go
6
there. I
more
hope I
replies.
make it in time. Oh my gosh. No.
I remember him typing that in real time. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm so bummed out. I'm at loss of words. Of all the things I thought I was suggesting, the park for it, suicide was not it. Oh my God.
I'm
No-
with that guy. That's what I'm saying.
How ironic is it that his name is
Yeah.
No Excuses?
No, dude.
Oh my
No,
God.
dude.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
the other side to it is that guy did exactly what that guy was asking for.
Yeah. Actually,
Like-
let me. Okay, this is what's most messed
However
up.
deep and however lost that dude was,
Yeah.
somehow somebody answered his call,
Yeah. That is.
even though it was the wrong call.
Okay, look. Here's the one I think I shared on the podcast. Anyone know good spots in Harlingen for a sunset birthday picture? Oh wait, no, this isn't the one I shared.
No, it was another one where
Yeah,
they're
I think
like,
they probably-
yo, you're not supposed to be asking this shit on here.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, but hold on. I don't want to just say that this is like some sort of cesspool, right?
Yeah.
I also, at the same time, a few weeks ago, someone posted a really like academic article about the history of our part of Texas, going back to prehistory, at least 11,000 years.
I was like prehistory.
No, yeah, and
People
apparently
probably
this,
got sacrificed
hold on.
in this land.
Oh yeah, 100%,
Like-
100%. That should be said. But that the cultural practice that held all the people that we would call the valley together was called the metiote. And what that was is people would get together ritualistically,
That-
like a family, like Christmas.
Yeah,
And get fudged up on peyote.
nice.
This is prehistory. How do people know what's going on in prehistory? Isn't that the
I'm just letting you know.
definition of prehistory
Just
that we don't
letting you
know what went on?
No, I mean
there
the
was a lot
archaeological
of-
finds.
Our area
That's technically still prehistory.
is
if-
known for peyote.
yeah, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well.
This is before we knew drugs were even bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, very unfortunate. Either way, regardless of all of that, we need more people to contribute to the subreddit. Also, once
But
again,
in a
we are
positive way, not in any negative.
exactly. Once again,
yourself
we
down.
are giving out these silverbacks. So our official sponsor, the Silverback, designed in San Benito, made in China. These silverback tumblers, we are giving them away to 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Lucky listeners who like
Looks
this
like,
video, subscribe to our page, and shares the live
Looks
stream.
like Julio's dad's getting one so far.
Yeah, so far you are
Hey,
getting
way
one.
to go, Pops.
So don't forget.
But he needs to make sure that he shares the live stream. Share the live stream. That'll
See, but that's asking a lot because
Oh my
he might
God.
be able to do it. I don't know that he can, but he should. But it's like you can't hold him to it if he
dude,
can't.
he gets a tumbler. I say he gets a tumbler. He
He
gets a tumbler.
All right, do you know what?
Like
I
my
say-
dad's getting a
I
tumbler.
say he gets a
I'm
tumbler.
going home with a tumbler.
Do you know
I
what
say
just
he
you
like-
can't
gets a
stop
tumbler. He
me.
gets a tumbler, dude.
Just like no excuses.
Just like that.
No excuses here. So I'm gonna show everyone how to share the live stream. Let me go to it. Let me just switch. 'Cause
No,
I'm
do
actually
that.
on my
No, dude, you're
personal-
good.
Don't
do
do that.
that.
Don't not give people excuses. Here we go. All right, to share the live stream, you go to this share, and
I don't
then
know
share
what that
now.
is.
There you go. Easy. Oh, that's like
he did it,
Inception.
yeah.
It's us looking at you
Oh, yeah.
ourselves. Hey, we look great.
Turtles
it
all the way down.
Take it off.
Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, this is pretty like I said, I really didn't think this thing was gonna work out, but they actually got enough signatures, you know. Shout out to
Dude,
Julio,
yeah.
not shout out to JB because JB didn't.
Oh,
vote.
yeah, because
Thank
my
you.
one signature would have made the freaking difference.
Every signature makes a difference.
It might have. Like mine might have.
But did it this time?
Maybe.
It didn't.
Well, no, because
it
you're a
So
piece of S.
It didn't, so I have nothing to worry about.
Are we
Because
allowed
you're-
to curse on the podcast?
Yeah,
No.
you can. Yeah,
No,
I'm
you're
trying
not
not to
allowed.
curse.
You're a piece of shit, JB. What the fuck?
Shit, I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
I missed it. Damn it.
I was like, you have literally
Yeah, I
the
have it.
button
I'm not even doing it right. All right. Either way.
I don't care.
You've been on board this whole ride. You're just that guy who's just in the back
on
seat
here,
and you're
I'm
asleep
in
the whole
here
way over there.
with my whiskey and I'm enjoying the ride.
It's not enough,
Are you
JB.
gonna blame me for that?
Do you owe nothing to the
Are
community
you
that
my
made
father?
you? Do you owe
Jamie,
nothing?
quit bringing up your father. What the hell is your problem?
Honestly, if I was,
do you
and
pay
I
my
know your
bills?
dad, and he'd probably tell
You
you,
don't pay
that
my
you
bills.
should vote.
No, you don't pay my
'Cause
bills.
you know what? Voting's good, and it's American.
If you pay,
Don't be a commie.
If you paid my bills, maybe I'd listen to you. But you don't.
Who pays your bills, JB?
I pay my bills. So who do I listen to? Me.
If anything, technically, your father pays your bills.
No, well, technically, yeah.
So you need to listen to your father, JB.
And he would tell you, as via conduit of me, that you should be voting.
I don't think he votes either. I don't think he's voted.
That's
the
not.
past-
He can afford not to
I
vote.
take that back. I think he did.
He
vote.
drives a caddy. He's fine.
No, he voted. Yeah.
Honestly, he drives a caddy. I maybe not want him to vote.
I didn't even ask him what he voted for, but he's in like the same like. That's what I'm telling you. Like he's been in there. He knows.
Kidding.
He
Kidding.
knows the situation.
Shout out, Pops. I'm
He
kidding.
didn't want to be a part of any of it. You know, of any. You know. It's-
While we're talking about
it's
your
what it
dad, though, can we talk about that he absolutely killed us at golf this last weekend?
is. I don't.
Absolutely
I don't because
dismantled
I
us.
was like right behind him, anyways. So. and then-
Oh my God. He's like, let's shoot from the whites. And I'm like, oh, come on. Let's not shoot from the whites.
Let's talk about
He
how I beat
killed
Julio.
us.
This is the first time I beat
No.
Julio. I beat Julio.
Have you been
God
getting better
damn.
at it?
I was-
I did. I beat him.
I
beat
played
him.
it-
I beat him
That's
by
awesome.
if anything, by a lot of strokes.
Oh, wow.
He was like in the hundreds. I was like at 93. He was like.
I want
104.
to submit to the chat that I had just played a game in Austin at a brand new course with clubs that weren't mine. These were clubs that a friend found, shout out Richard, on the side of a road. Okay. And then I just jumped in with it without a driver with a 3-wood. And then, yeah, I played like dog shit. So then I'm transitioning back to my clubs. Golfers know that's a real thing. And yeah, in that transitionary game, that's when they caught me. They caught me then and there.
And he still lost.
Like a crab that was molting, you know? Like I hadn't had my hard shell.
Yeah.
Losing
So
by
that's
like,
why JB beat you.
losing by like at least 7 or 8 strokes is a lot, Mickey.
Oh, well, I'm learning more.
I lost by like 10. It was bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm learning more every day. Hey, do you know what? I really, there's a few segments we're working on, in the works. Actually, I don't even want to give it away. The one about Hugh Ramsey Park.
Oh,
Might have
are
been
we
gay.
doing that? You doing
I
it?
really do want to do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Can we do it?
I think I'll probably film it
gonna
in
do it.
December. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll have some time off in December. I could go during the day.
Do I
Be on
need to
watch.
get a bulletproof vest?
No.
No.
Stab proof.
It's because I don't think you'll be able to do it, JB. Because look,
It has to be JB. It can't be you or me.
hold on. We are going to film a segment. This segment needs to take place during the day. It can't take place after afternoon because
Oh, I
during-
totally can.
during the day, during work hours, is peak
Yeah.
gay time. is when the gays come out.
Have you been looking into this?
Well, that's
Have you
what,
been looking into
well,
this?
that's what that's what Benito said, right? That he goes when when there's nobody there.
Hold on.
Because he's gay.
I'm working,
He's
I
like,
guess.
I go.
No.
Yeah,
He has a family. He's
Yeah,
not-
we're doing some investigative underground homosexual.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. This kind of took a odd, but this is important. I'm telling you, once the segment comes out, it'll
Is
make
that
sense.
the one where
It
you
won't
see the
be-
birds at? Is that the park where you see the birds at?
On paper, this is a birding refuge
Exactly.
and bike trail.
By the airport, right?
There's 3 types of people that go. 2 of them are fishermen. 1 of them is bird watchers.
One of them.
Okay. Was that a gay reference? Like
Kinda,
gay
I
people are
guess.
fishermen? Or what?
Nah, I don't know, dude.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hey, I fish.
either way,
right?
what I'm trying to say is that this segment needs to take place during the day, during work hours. And I know JB's not going to be free then.
Yeah.
I'm pretty free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he's not the.
I'm not the, yeah. I don't fit the bill. Whoops.
We'll see. Maybe you're
we
less
know you.
assuming. Maybe you're less assuming. Who knows?
Maybe it's, maybe it's all outfit.
I'm gonna have
It's
to take
outfit.
time off of work now.
We could do that.
If you could do that, I'd be more than down. Do you have a lunch hour?
Well, literally,
It'd have to be more than an hour.
it'd have to be.
No,
more
it'll
than
be
an hour.
quick.
You kind
We'll
of have
just-
to. I think it's like you got to wander a bit, maybe.
It'd have
Well,
to
that's
be,
why just do a lap. Or yeah,
It
I
would
guess
have to be like.
we just need the footage. Just hurry up until you find somebody, and then like, okay, relax.
How am I gonna explain that to my boss?
Either way, we can't be giving away this segment. I don't want to, to our millions of viewers.
Hey, I need
Yeah,
time.
cat's
so
out the bag at this point.
I need
Yeah.
time off so I can go film.
That's
me
why
fishing for gays.
But
predators.
here's the
It's
problem.
not-
Here's the problem is that we can't do it all in one day. It's not like you could just ask for time out during one day. Because what if nobody shows
Why
up
don't you just set up
that
a nature
day?
cam?
Why wouldn't it be on the weekend?
Dude,
Because that's the literally opposite. You got to think about what you would do, invert that, and then that's what you actually have to do.
exactly.
What?
Okay, if you're trying to do sneaky stuff in the park, are you going to go during peak hours, which is during the weekend when everybody goes to the park?
Oh, makes perfect sense.
Every time
I
Dick
don't
and
do
Harry?
sneaky stuff,
Oh my gosh! And that's why you'll never
and
be
that's
great.
why I
You
don't
don't
have
understand.
this problem.
You don't understand.
Oh my gosh!
It's like, you ever heard that story about the World War II plane and the bullets? And it kept coming.
Julio, God, don't tell a story about World War II playing bullets.
Hey.
Let's okay.
You got to know. Invert the process.
Either way,
Sometimes you have to look where the bullets aren't shot. Because that's what brings down the plane.
That's what I'm saying. If you could go every day during your lunch hour, then that would be perfect. Or
Until
if you
I-
could get like some time off every day during
Until
the
I
week,
get caught.
because we can't risk just going one day and nobody's there. Like, what if they're there only on Tuesday or only on Thursday or only
There
we
might
don't know.
be a day like a you know, like when the clubs do the
No,
women's night,
this
like it's a
sounds-
day, it's a known day.
That's why we don't know the
We don't
official.
know.
We don't
This
know the official gay day.
Sounds like we need to hire somebody.
What do you think the gayest day?
No, JB, we just need to be free during that time. That's why I'll be free during December.
I mean, I'm totally pro gays, by the way. I want this to be said. Like, I don't mind at all.
It's the mischief that we're trying to expose.
Yeah, it's more the mischief.
Yeah.
That's my angle. It's
Yeah.
not the literal
And then what?
homosexuality. I don't mind that at all.
Okay, and then
I'm
you
just saying.
and then you reveal it, and then what?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like an ant pile. Why do you kick it open? They're gonna have to rebuild it.
We're gonna just flip the whole city. We're flipping San Benito.
Chill out,
We're
JB.
flipping Harlingen. We're flipping parks.
We just flip it. We just
we're
flip.
gonna go after every single freaking.
No community
rock.
is safe.
Every the reason for any investigation,
Next, they're coming for the magic.
the reason for any investigation is just to uncover the truth. And so
that's one of our
we
tenets.
need to show the truth. How gay is Hugh Ramsey Park? And that's what we are going to work to do. Exactly. All right. But either way, okay, so there's that one. And then what was the whole reason why I brought this up is because I was gonna say that there was several investigations that we were doing. Okay, that's one
Got
of them.
bits.
I forgot the other one, so I'm screwed.
Is it like the intention is we're gonna start off with really silly, inappropriate investigations, but then like somehow lean into like hard hitting journalism?
I don't know. That'd be kind of tough, dude.
Are we
That's-
just
what
keeping
do
it
you
up here
mean?
where
Yeah,
it's like really light? Are we gonna eventually like get into it?
Is Josefino not the hard hitting
Like,
stuff?
what's up with all these car washes? Can we get to the bottom of that?
Okay, dude,
is
you
that something we can actually talk
Okay,
about?
you just reminded me what my second point was. Here's something that's very near and dear to me that I've always been wanting to figure out, and I think I figured it out.
Car washes.
Generally, I think I figured it out. Why is the mall in Harlingen
Dying?
doing so horribly? Why is it doing so bad? I remember going to the speaking to somebody from the Forever 21 when they were at Forever 21.
Michael?
It wasn't Michael. It was when Priscilla was working there, and it was a coworker, whatever. And they were saying that rent was $20,000 a month.
God.
$20,000 a month. Well, it was a big space, but regardless, that's a lot of money. Okay. Here's the thing.
You have to be selling $20,000 worth of clothes to just even be like meeting that.
Yeah. Well, more because
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Are
that's-
they still owned by Simon Malls?
I don't know.
No idea.
Because the thing is, it's like it might have gotten to a place where the real estate of the entirety of where the mall is now more valuable than the rent they're accruing from their tenants. Fewer and fewer as they are day by day, week by week. So now from their bottom line, Simon Malls or whoever the fuck owns that mall, right, might just be, oh, let's drive all business out of here and just sell the whole scrap of land for whatever they'll pay for it. In Austin, they had a similar, the Highland Mall, right? That was the one in Austin where it was like past its prime. It back in the 80s was the mall.
It was the mall.
Now it was like kind of the Valley Vista. Like now what we're dealing with. What they did is they had ACC come in, bought it, turned it into an offshoot branch campus. So it became a college, right? Became college facilities instead of a commercial space. I'm kind of thinking, not that would happen, not that the institution of UTRGV would want to like gain that, but
why not?
But the real estate might be worth selling.
You can put a business.
I don't know. I'm not really on that level. And then Julian was saying, I think the mall is bad because the expressway has made it inconvenient to access it. I'm more on the level to where
I call cap because think about how bad the traffic is going to Edinburgh McAllen. 10 times as worse.
And they still go to that
And they
McAllen
still
mall.
go to that mall. People are still coming from Brownsville to McAllen to shop at that mall. So no, I actually push back on that and say that it's not anything having to do with the construction, because on the Upper Valley, there's a way more construction and there's way more business being done.
Here's what I think. I think that ever since online shopping became big, from what I've seen, it's cut retail stores' profits in half. So now they're making half the money that they did in the 80s, even the 90s. So now they're already hurting. Okay. Second of all, this new generation, millennials and even Gen Zs, they have a different priority in shopping. It's no longer an experience hanging out at where you're shopping. Now it's convenience. And so there's been a huge, even though all malls have been struggling, retails have been struggling, what has been growing exponentially, strip malls. So we've seen Kohl's, we've seen Burlington, we've seen all of these. It's, and it's because it's that mixture of you could walk down the aisle or you can just go to the parking lot and go in real quick and get your stuff. So now we have a new generation of convenient buyers, and that is their priority, to buy convenient.
So are we saying that outlets are out and strip malls are back? I think
that's exactly what it is. I think it's to where like there's just $20,000 is a lot of money, unless that the demand was for malls. If there was a lot of money to be made in malls, they would be able to afford that $20,000.
Because
shout out Burlington though, because I got these pants at Burlington. All right, and these are some fire pants.
Yeah, they look nice.
They're pretty nice. They got the pocket
Put both
on the
legs
side.
in the air.
I got this. Look, check this out. I'm gonna turn around real quick. I got this at Burlington too.
What are you gonna show us, Julio? Oh, nice. The shirt you're already wearing.
He's a rug rat.
But the back looks nice too. Yeah. Oh,
Big rug bat boy.
It happened to the Amigo Land Mall in Brownsville. It's now part of Texas Southmost College. And then Julian says Simon did suffocate the Harlingen Mall because McAllen is their flagship, according to the owner of the former Nestle Toll House. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I think what it looks like on the outside is that Brownsville and McAllen, that they're thriving, but I'm convinced at this point that I think they're suffering. I think they're having a hard time, just like any other mall that's out there. I think they're, we went to the Brownsville, or was it I think we went to the Brownsville Mall with my wife not too long ago, and their JCPenney was hot. It was like burning.
Like they didn't pay the AC bill?
Yeah, it was hot in there. Like they had to have separate AC units, and it was still really hot.
Like on the floor, like they had little.
Yeah, they had little
blowers.
units going up to the top. The same thing that the.
But that's more the impact of like online shopping, e-commerce, like Amazon,
Exactly.
AliExpress, Alibaba.
Yeah.
People are just the convenience of
Makes
being able to
things
sit on your
convenient.
couch
Yeah.
and bring everything you need to you. And in larger cities, they have day delivery. So you get like Prime membership, you order something, and it's there that day.
See, but even then, let's take it a step further. And like you have this person, this influencer, that has like this reach, right? And now has this influence over all these kids.
Oh, that's
Now-
us, dude.
Now he starts making clothing, but he's not using malls. He's using like
TikTok.
third party other sources to make t-shirts, to make product,
Yeah.
to sell it. And so now I become a website that I don't have to have a store. I don't have to have a physical
Presence.
You know, it could all just be online. I could be at the convenience of my home selling t-shirts, selling sweaters, whatever. Like,
So it's kind of like you see with movies, right? So it used to be 20 years ago, at least 20 million people had to see your movie, or it was like absolutely worth nothing. Now people are fighting over streaming rights for people that want to watch even 1 million content, right?
Exactly,
like even if it hits 2 million
And
people,
that's not even their
wow,
stuff.
2% of market share.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We're gonna invest in you. Like that would have been so stupid 20, 30 years ago, right? Like.
Yeah, honestly, I feel bad for like streaming services now that it's all kind of like crowded. You know, they're really like millions and millions of dollars just to hopefully get their, get a following.
And if I can add right now, Apple TV has found out, and they reported that they're actually going to pull the plug because what happened is, even though they've dumped millions and millions of dollars into these programs, and honestly, if you've watched the Apple TV stuff, it's not bad.
it's
I've
good
liked
stuff,
it.
yeah.
It's good stuff. But they found that because they were the late kid to the game, and Netflix and and Hulu had already taken so much of the market share, they kept throwing money at it, and their market share was not expanding because it's like, we were just late to the party.
Yeah.
People already trust Netflix. People already trust Hulu. What's Apple TV? I mean, if you're willing to invest or like to get the free trial like us, you're tech savvy and you know that you can like bail out on month 2, day 30.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, cool. But for other people,
you're
that,
just a phone. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to be my Netflix.
You're just
What
a
are you?
phone.
What are you doing? You're just supposed to be a phone. Like, what are you doing?
Nobody
That's what
thinks
people-
that way, JV.
Dude, everybody thinks that way, dude.
You're just a phone.
That's
Shut
exactly
up.
what he's explaining.
that's what I'm
Like,
explaining.
Yeah.
That's that subconscious, like, like, why not? I've seen a bunch of shows on Apple TV, which is the one with from Parks and Rec. What's his name?
Yeah. On that.
Freaking great, dude. Great
It's
show.
so good. No, that's Synchronicity.
Can't remember.
It's the one. You know, the one behind the one.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Where he pretends it's basically like you get to turn your brain off at work,
Yeah.
but then it just creates a slave version of yourself
Parks and Rec?
that can only ever work,
Yeah.
and he only exists while you work.
What the hell are you talking about? Parks and Rec?
Yeah. Adam something, right?
Oh, I don't.
Not Adam Driver. That's a different guy.
I didn't say
Shout out
Adam
Adam Driver, dog. Kylo fucking ran.
The one that Leslie knows, Dapes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Ben. Yeah.
Ben something.
I forgot
Also,
what his
shout
name
out
is.
my nephew cousin Kylo. He just had his second birthday.
He
All
turned
right.
2.
No, speaking of, do you know Movie Pass is back?
Movie Pass.
Did you ever hear about Movie Pass? Movie Pass used to be like the best service.
They had everything, right?
The best service out there for people that wanted to go to theaters. You would pay $10 a month and you get unlimited movies as long as it wasn't like 3D or XD.
Yeah.
You could see as many movies as you wanted a month. And what happened was, you think it's too good to be true? That's exactly what it was. What happened was they were losing money like hell because obviously, people are only, you can't, $10 a month. They were hoping people wouldn't go once a month,
Yeah.
but people did. And so they lost millions and millions of dollars. They kept trying to reinvest millions more. What happened was they kind of went under and then they're back, but, it's not. They're back, but now it's different. It's not like you can see unlimited movies. It's like now you can just see them like at a discount. So it's appropriately priced to where if you see a bunch of movies, you will save money, but it's not like, free movies here, free movies there.
Yeah.
You're saying this is like another streaming service?
No,
or-
no, absolutely not. It's a totally different service. It's
Don't
like
use this.
they give you a card, you take it to movie theaters.
Are you
and they let
sponsored?
you- No. I'm pointing it out because if you I like this is one of the weird things that I followed.
Sponsored by Silverback.
On my own. I followed their entire journey from when they first started and they became really popular. Well, apparently not popular enough, right? You guys never heard of it. And then to where, okay, they're losing money, and then they're really losing money, and then like their demise. And it's just it's kind of funny that they came back.
I remember like, you remember, what was it? Something Flicks? It wasn't Netflix, but it was something else.
Popcorn flicks or something.
Popcorn, something like that. Yeah, where we would just
Or like 1, 2, 3 movies. Yeah.
Well, let's check it out.
Nah, dude, this is back in the day. This is.
Well, it would come out on a.
This is not legal.
Strictly speaking, yeah.
What the hell is going on?
This is that LimeWire shit, dog.
Yeah.
This is that underground.
You would go
that
like
UGK.
you would use this website, but you would go find like the file like in a cracked website, copy it, just copy the link into the Popflix like domain, and it would play the movie. Like it was a way of like watching movies for free.
Yeah, right now me and Burnaby found a good one. It's Flix HQ.
Flix HQ.
Flix FILX HQ. Might have a T in there at some point, but I'm pretty sure you Google that, you get there.
Shout out.
It's pretty pure. Not too many click-aways, you know? Like, find most things. In 2 weeks, you get the HD stream. I just want to put it out there. It is a good service. I've been out there about half a year now.
Which, because all that stuff should really be free.
Like, shoot. Hold
Pirate
on.
life. Pirate life forever.
Wait, hold on. Let me check this out. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. All right, let's see. All right, hold on.
This just in. What happened?
Yeah, I need to get more sound effects. I'm like really I'm getting really low on the sound effects. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm going to bring up a message that I got. And hopefully let's see. All right. Okay, this is what happened. The temporary restraining order that was mentioned on Dosafino's page was granted today. What was the restraining order? All right, let's see. Let me see if I can decipher what's going on. Let me go back to Dosafino's video because I don't even, because I don't even know what the restraining order is. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, there it was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually.
Stupid with power, arrogant with power.
Go to videos. Videos.
I was hoping it was in the playlist.
Like a latest.
Oh wait, do you know what? It was in his it wasn't even in that one. It was in his
actual page.
Yeah,
right?
his actual page, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, the petition is in. Yep, that's true, Adam. The petition is in.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right, let's see. All right, what was the... Let's go to the thing. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Okay.
Yeah.
Temporary restraining order blocking the city charter election.
Pause.
Oh, okay. All right. So a Cameron County judge has issued a temporary restraining order blocking the city charter change election. Okay. So the hearing has been set for October 24th, but apparently it's been... I'm getting word... from an unnamed source that it's been granted. Apparently,
already.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Because the people want this.
Can you send me
for all the people that didn't vote? There's 1,000 JBs that would have voted if it was way more convenient and had they just asked them to like come to their house.
What
like
Tuesday's executive session? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go back to the.
What more could I have asked for like other people to do the work for me?
You could have done the work.
Good.
It's like that story with the hen when she's building her house and no one helps her, and then she bakes the bread, and then they're like, "Oh, I want some bread," and she's like, "No."
All right.
Amen.
All right. This is the executive session. Let me bring it up.
I'm there making money. It could be you know, almost city stuff, but
all right.
the city
This
don't
is
love us.
what's called an executive session, which I am totally uneducated in. Consultation with consideration and possible action to approve contracts for professional legal services. Okay. Oh, this was part. Whatever. Executive session. Consultation with attorney pursuant to Texas Government Code Section 55.071 to discuss pending litigation pursuant to Texas Government Code Section 551. Okay, personal matters to deliberate the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, duties, discipline, or dismissal of the city manager.
Do you think we could phone Aaron in just for this?
Yeah, we would probably need to. Well, he would need to read. It wouldn't be fair. He would need to read it before.
Busy.
Possible actions on any
Aaron,
items.
are you busy? Are you out there, Aaron?
right now.
Can you tune in and give us your legal opinion?
Yeah, if anybody knows what this means, give us a. Let me see. Yeah, send us a message and I'll send you my number, so that way you can explain it to me. The City Commission of the City of San Benito reserves the right to discuss any. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what I'm reading. All right, somebody explain it to me.
You're not a lawyer, Mickey.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta link that. Okay.
All right, I reached out to him. He may or may not respond.
All right, thank you.
He's busy. I told you.
So the city
He's probably
posted
busy.
an agenda for Monday and then canceled it and updated it. They posted an agenda for Monday, and then canceled it and then updated it. I don't even know what that means.
Click on it.
All right, let's see. City of San. Oh, this is the entire thing.
Read it all. Read it all.
All right, this is what they put up. Okay.
How else are we gonna know?
Then they canceled it and then they updated it.
I think he screenshotted a section of that.
Yeah. Okay. So this is
go
a.
find that.
All right.
Yeah, that's
all right.
what.
All right. We're finding all this out in real time. Okay. So give us a moment to
Some social grace.
take in this information because we are not privy to it. But this is the section that he
Isn't there just like a conclusion, like a cliff notes?
possible action adjournment.
Negative. You got to read the whole thing.
I guess so. All right. Let's see. So I guess this is what they put out. And I guess, all right. Consideration. Oh, look, they mentioned the hog waddle. Hey, why didn't you get hired for the 2025 hog waddle artists? You could have gotten 236. Julio,
What?
you should be on this, dude. Consideration and possible action to approve deposits for the 2025 hog waddle artists in the amount of $236,500.
Well, see, this is why I voted or I signed the petition to get all those corrupt politicians out.
Julio, you're missing out, man. You're gonna.
All right, look, but can I explain this? So 2 years ago, I applied to be a muralist in the city because the EDC asked for muralists to put art in the city.
Yeah.
I applied. I was approved. I was in contact with the city. Mm-hmm. They asked me to get a letter of recommendation and a letter of approval from the business owner. And he did do all that. The business owner signed off. I gave it back to the city. The city then didn't contact me for 2 months. I was playing phone tag with them for 2 months. And they finally sent me to Aleida Garcia.
Yeah.
I kept calling her office to contact her directly through like official means. She refused to like do that. Sent me a Facebook message to my personal account asking for my email.
Oh, wow.
Right. Which I thought breached some sort of like professionalism because why wouldn't you just, I called you on the phone to your office. Why wouldn't you just return that call?
Yeah.
But she chose to do that. I sent her my email and then never heard back from her and then never heard back from the EDC and never heard back from the city. So a big part of me personally wanting to even sign that petition was because I've already personally been wronged by the EDC and by the city government.
Yeah.
And even though they say that those funds are available for artists, they don't mean that. And they won't give that out.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't even give me, the $1,200 I asked for the materials to make a mural in the city 2 years ago.
That's why I don't vote, dude.
Shut up, JD.
Because it's
That
all
is
like
not
that.
why you
No,
vote.
dude, my company was like trying to be involved.
Julio.
Not with that current city
what's up,
manager. But
Julio.
with the prior manager.
Yeah.
Your hold on, I'm trying to get a hold of
I'm just saying, dude, we
of
tried.
Aaron. Oh, I keep putting Aaron. I'm sorry, but your name has one A and all these freaking names keep getting mixed up. All right,
Does
my
that
bad.
not give me more of a personal reason?
All right, Julio, your mural project got caught between EDC directors. I don't know what that means. It got caught between EDC, I guess, in between transitions.
Hey, you know, that's fine. But for you to not enact something that was advertised and that you made me do all the legwork for, I mean, to say that that's negligent, fine. To say that it's, incompetent is what I believe. But also, it's the city that's missing out on the beautification project, where you can look at other places in the valley like Harlingen, like McAllen, like Bronzeville, that are putting money where their mouth is, that are hiring artists to beautify their city and make it worth a damn. And then you have places like San Benito, where I'm from, that will literally fight you tooth and nail to fuck you over at every turn.
Julio's a disgruntled employee. Hey, Aaron, I sent you a link with what was it? I don't even know what I sent you a link of. It's an agenda for
Either way.
for a hearing. Oh, hold on a second. All right.
We invited the city.
Wait, JB, hold on.
Into
Hold on. I need to explain to Aaron what's going on. It's an agenda for a meeting on Monday to block the city charter change election. All right. So I don't know if that's enough context. You probably need more context than that, but there you go. I'm sorry.
No, but either way,
While we're talking about this, can you show them the document or what?
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
we invited the city to come on over and check out our business to see, what it is that we have to offer and what's
And this is
really
Salcedo
going
Precision and Grinding.
This is Salcedo's Precision and Grinding, and we're there located in San Benito. We are a mom and pop machine shop, right? But we deal a lot in machinery, industrial machinery.
Wow, San Benito, a bunch of disgruntled and
There's only maybe 3 or 4 people that actually live in San Benito that work there. Everybody else is either from Brownsville or they're from Brownsville. They live in Brownsville and they commute over here. And it's like we tried getting people hired, from the area, but it's like there's not really anybody that, that does the kind of work and has that kind of education.
Position.
Yeah, it's a very skilled, it's a specific labored skill. And it's, been kind of dying out, but either way, we've been there.
Julio, Aaron's pretty much saying what I told you. He needs a lot more context of what's going on. He can't just read an agenda and know what's going on.
I understand.
All right, so what Julian said, Julian used to be the EDC. I don't know. I don't know if he was the director previously. I don't know.
I think he was the manager.
Well, do they? Whatever. He used to be part of the EDC. In between EDC transitions and the commission changing EDC board members. Oh, he was president of the EDC.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I was president during that time, and the runaround that was given to you was part of the reason they left. So he was saying that pretty much happened, that they give runarounds to people, and that's the reason why the board members left.
And I believe Mr. Julian was the gentleman that invited our company actually to come and speak at a meeting to the board members, to the mayor, and there was people there, the Economic Development Committee. He was actually the person that, found out about us and was like, hey, come give us your story, so that way that they're aware that we're even there. And it's not like we're there to just, not be there. We're there. We're in San Benito. We want to be a part of the community,
It's just, in my lifetime, the story is as stands that we can't get it done. We can't get it past the finish line. I was at a golf course not too recently, and the joke I heard in the clubhouse was, well, it's the valley. Nothing works.
Right.
2 white guys talking to themselves.
Been hearing that my whole life.
Which is and they laughed. And of course they laughed. I fucking laughed, because it's true. Nothing ever fucking works.
You have to laugh. Yeah.
Or you'd start crying. And the thing is, I'm tired of the narrative. Look, I might die tomorrow, and then that's just how it was the whole time.
Ew.
But if I could do something in my time to perhaps change the trajectory, I would rather be that pebble in the stream, I mean, all things considered equal.
All right, keep in mind, we are undefeated in elections. So we helped We helped the first ever homecoming king for San Benito, and we will use that power against anybody that against all corruption in San Benito. So
I'll stand on here and start proclaiming millennial power. We'll take it. It's time. I'm 30 fucking one. You know?
He's 30 effing one.
I'm 30 fucking one.
He's 30 fucking one.
I'll be 30 fucking two next week. All right, motherfuckers. All right, we're gonna start doing shit.
God killer never.
They never did anything after that.
They did zero productivity.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want God killer
They were
as
a blight on their
politician.
community.
They only leached off of the community after that.
God,
No contribution.
that's you guys.
Jamie, you didn't even vote. You're the worst one out of all.
Dude,
of
I
us.
pay taxes with my fucking check,
Hey, what the hell? Dude, give me a heads up.
with my business.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Hey, your dad's telling you to stop cussing, Julio. Look at the two buildings sitting stagnant off the expressway from the school district. It's not just the city. Oh, wait. It's not from the... Yeah. Look at the two buildings sitting stagnant off the expressway.
He's talking
From
about
the school district.
He's talking
It's
about
not just the city.
the swimming facility.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
Yeah. It's frustrating. The board pushed so hard to get the mural project done, and the personnel who presented it to the board didn't get it done at the board's directive. Yeah, a lot of these. Do you know,
You should have lived in Arlington.
I remember.
I should have. Eagle Pass is way cool. Or no, what's Parks and Rec where it's not Pawnee, but it's the other one? Eagleton.
Yeah.
Eagleton's way cooler than Pawnee.
That's pretty much how it's been going, dude. Like I remember, I was. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I didn't want to lose my point, but I kind of just lost my point. Oh my god. Okay. Well, either way, yeah. Oh, when I worked with the state, that's what would happen. People would bring stuff up and then just wouldn't follow through.
Yeah.
Bring it up, talk to all the right people, and then just not follow through.
That's politics.
And it's easy because you're not accountable. You just don't do it.
Hey, man, I brought it up. If nobody else did anything with it,
Yeah.
that's not my problem.
You know, you instigated.
Yeah.
No. I
That's its own
didn't
thing.
instigate. I brought it up.
That's the same thing.
See, JB would be perfect for
I'd be
government.
perfect.
That's why he doesn't want this power.
That's why you don't want me there. That's why.
He would be a perfect government employee.
What's the first rule? Power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely.
JB, you suck.
JB, you just suck.
I don't make the rules.
Who cares? You
Those
can
are
bend
the
the rules.
rules.
Who bend the rules?
But when I make
Like
them,
the
you're
guy
not
that
gonna like
doesn't
them.
wanna move
when
from
I make the
far.
rules, you ain't gonna like them. I'm gonna make you work.
No.
You ain't gonna
gonna
like it.
I don't like it already.
Exactly.
Just take it back.
He's gonna make everybody work but him.
Make everybody work.
He's gonna blame it
You're
on
gonna
his
make
father.
everyone move to
It's
San
gonna
Benito?
make everybody happy.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
All right, next topic.
All right. Either way, but yeah, like I remember I was speaking to I got to finally hang out with Josefino in person this past week
yeah.
when he came down to San Benito, and I was telling him like, look, I grew up in San Benito my entire life. We're all from San Benito, and he was asking me, what the hell? Why'd you you're from San Benito? Why'd you just move? And here's the thing: there was a point to where my wife and I were living in San Benito, and we were looking for a house. And so we were comparing house prices. And so the way that you price a house is the cost per square footage.
Right.
It was nearly identical from San Benito to Harlingen.
Yeah.
The costs, the prices of the houses were the same. And in some cases, they were even more than in Harlingen. So if you had a choice of, okay, if I'm going to pay this amount of money for a house and it's going to be the same, like, in a decent neighborhood,
Yeah.
and it's going to be the same in San Benito or Harlingen, which one would you pick? So my wife and I chose Harlingen because it's a bigger city. There's more. Oh shit! All right, I'm not proud of it. Like I would love to live in my
And you're still
hometown.
here.
I would love to live in my hometown, but the cost, the costs were too high. And I think what happens is a lot of I don't know. I'm just saying this. I have no idea. I think there's a lot of money being spent, so it raises the cost of living, and they expect that, okay, if we buy all these nice things, then it'll bring people here. But it's like the opposite. It's to the point where if a place is affordable, because I'll tell you right now, Mission, there's some parts of Westlaco and Edinburgh. These places are popping.
Yeah.
They're popping because it's so damn cheap to live there.
That's something I actually wanted to bring up as part of, I think, whether it was consciously or subconsciously, and especially when it comes to people that are from San Benito, when you do make good and can't afford to get like a place and settle down, you kind of have it in the back of your head that the Upper Valley is already doing a little better. And if you do go to Brownsville, but like how often, right? At your leisure.
Dude, there's new places being built too. Like,
But my point is, it doesn't seem like that big a deal to just hop that one step closer to the Upper Valley from San Benito to Harlingen. It seems, you're a little bit more centralized, that bit more. And hey, the 7 or 8 minutes it takes you longer to get to Brownsville from Harlingen to San Benito,
it's okay.
negligible. You're fine. You can manage that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the schools are better. The grass is greener. Eagleton is nice.
Exactly. Eagleton.
Pawnee sucks.
Dude, the city wanted to take my car away, even though it was in my garage.
Well, who's to say that wouldn't happen anywhere else? Now you're just putting all your grievances out there, Jimmy.
Now it's personal.
Dude,
What
Beto one time gave me a popsicle and asked for it back.
That's expected of that guy.
What the hell?
Saying San Benito will hurt you, dog.
Where I'm trying to get with that is that it's the opposite. I think they're taking things the opposite way. What you do is you bring the price down to live, and people will go there anyways. And because it's so cheap to live somewhere,
Yeah.
a bunch of people will go there, and now businesses will follow because there's so many people there.
Yeah.
So can we move, like JB's been saying, can we move forward? A house in the neighborhood where my parents live has just gotten bought out and is getting completely re-landscaped because it got bought out by an executive at SpaceX. Ooh. The encroachment has begun. And even as far away as little old San Benny.
Yeah. It's going to bleed into.
This is, I believe, and this is a prediction I'll stand by. If you're brown, this is the last 10 years you have to buy a piece of land here before this is all dried up.
Oh, shut up.
And you ain't going to be able to afford it.
What's your problem, Julio?
That I'm telling you
That's
the
facts.
truth.
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth in a world full of lies, Mickey.
It's
Is
just
that
like
it?
the clock keeps on ticking, Like you either
10 years.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna move?
By 2034, believe me,
You can get out of the way?
won't be able to afford a half acre. You won't be able to afford.
I think that'll happen regardless. But one thing I'm proud of, if there's something, I have court,
What are you doing?
I talk to people all over the U.S.
He's silverbacking.
But what I'm so proud of in San Benito is that, these are the parts. Okay, I'm going to mention the things I'm not proud of, and then the things that I am.
Okay. Start with the not proud of.
If you see these lists of the most this in the U.S., the most that in the U.S., the Rio Grande Valley is consistently the least educated in America. The fattest, the most obese in America, the Rio Grande Valley. Okay, both of those I'm not so proud of. However, the Rio Grande Valley consistently the most affordable place to live in America. And
Because
I
it's
think,
dumb and fat.
and so that's why I think we have it coming to us regardless. It being so damn affordable here that eventually the price is going to go up.
It's cheap because we're dumb and fat. There's a correlation.
my
There's a
gosh.
direct correlation.
There's a correlation here.
Mickey doesn't want to admit to it, but it's right there. It's staring you in the face, slapping you in the face.
Oh my god!
If we were rich, we wouldn't be dumb and fat. We would be skinny and smart.
Oh my god!
You would live in Connecticut or Vermont.
I'm so glad I don't live in Connecticut or Vermont.
Or Virginia.
Although the weather is lovely.
Pennsylvania.
They actually have all four
Jersey.
seasons.
Jersey's probably cold.
Jersey's a
as fuck
flyover
right
state. Jersey's a flyover state.
now. Flyover
I feel like people in Jersey maybe have the same angst as people in the valley.
Yeah.
When I went to Connecticut, everyone was so pleasant, and it kind of made me a little angry.
You shouldn't be this okay.
It's like you have nothing to complain about.
Literally nothing.
That's crazy, dude. What
Yeah.
are the problems of Connecticut? That's crazy.
No, yeah. Yeah.
You're talking about your trip, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, but either way, you know, so I think we have it coming to us regardless that the prices will go up. But I'm enjoying it while we have it, you know?
Yo, little tip. Go to the Cinemark. Go get the app. Buy a Cinemark ticket. It'll get you a discount on a Sam's Club membership. I got one, $15.
Yeah.
You go get gas, you're saving money, okay? This is all about going to Sam's Club. Get that membership so you save gas.
You get a free ticket on the app too.
You need that
every month.
If you don't have it already, I know you need that. So go get it, okay? Buy the ticket, get you the discount.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just, this is a game.
What can we
game
say?
Is game,
We're
right?
we're an
We're
educational.
backed by Silverback and we're backed by Cinemark.
All right, Silverback, share the stream. Comment on the stream. Everyone that commented, if you shared the stream, we will send you a Silverback.
He's gonna check. He's gonna.
So
go
thank
and
you all
check.
so much for joining us. That's how you know we ran out of things to talk. Just start giving out helpful tips. This is how you could save a buck or two.
Dude, a really good helpful tip. Where did you buy those soap things?
Oh, yeah. This is the other thing. Look.
We really are. We really jumped the shark. We jumped the shark.
Shout out Jackie and her employee discount.
For real, dude.
Look, TJ Maxx. You go at TJ Maxx. You don't go where the clothes is. Fuck the clothes. You come over to the spot and you get yourself with the Ouija's and what do you call it? The squeegees?
Yeah.
The loofahs. You go to the loofah section. You get yourself one of the ones where you put the soap
Dear
and you tie it.
Look.
And all you do is you go in the shower and you just do this.
And it activates.
And it activates. The soap is in the thing and you're scrubbing. You're getting a
Listen.
good scrub.
Awesome.
Listen.
And you save on soap.
a bar. Listen.
You'd be surprised.
Listen, Mickey. Listen.
This is
How
the show
far
has
is it?
gone off the.
One bar would last maybe
Everyone
2
can just
weeks.
tune out.
One bar would maybe last 2 weeks. Now this one is on week 3, bro.
Yeah.
You're
This
saving.
one, the same bar,
You're saving.
the same bar has given me another week, and
Yeah.
it's still
It's just
there.
like
and
you-
it's still there. It
'cause
still
here-
has another week. Maybe.
Here's the thing, and this goes back to where we started with the strip mall thing.
we're gonna get all
Hold
of
on,
this,
look,
huh?
look, this comes back because of the strip
All right,
mall.
Julio,
You're willing to try
Julio,
things out. You're willing to be a consumer.
Julio, you have the final point. Here we go.
All right, cool. So I just want to circle back to where we started, right? This concept of the beauty of the strip mall in today's America.
Yeah,
You
that was
go
at
into
TJ
that
Maxx.
space and you're willing to try things out. You're willing to be a little wild. Here's a number of things I bought in the last few months at the strip mall in America. I bought rubber, plastic car mats. Now I can go in with muddy boots and no one's ever gonna, because I could just spray it off with water. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got lures at Ollie's. Ollie's got the fishing lures, and then I got the year-long fishing license, and I'm set. All right. And then you go in and like we said, you get the loofahs. You get the little loofahs, and you're
Make
good.
your bars of soap last longer.
I wear Calvin Klein now because of TJ Maxx. They give me that choice.
Yeah.
I'm Calvin Klein out right now. Look right there.
Yeah.
If I showed it,
We
if the
believe
camera
you,
zoomed
Julio.
in, look, it's beautiful. Okay, that's it. That's my rant on today's America. Go shop at the shop malls.
Hey, thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week on the Mickey G channel.
Good night, everybody.
Son of a-